Hello friends, and welcome back to another gardening video. Today's video is all about the curry leaf plant, and this is the curry leaf plant which I had, but I had planted one bit of ginger also, which grew so much that it entangled the roots of the curry plant. So I had to remove the ginger and repot the curry plant. So while I'm doing this thing, let me tell you a little bit about the curry plant benefits and its care and propagation. So the curry plant is a low maintenance plant and belongs to the citrus family, and as soon as the summer season comes, the leaves they just start growing so well. But unluckily this plant had the ginger entangling its roots, so I had to remove it. These curry leaves are a rich source of vitamin A, B, C, calcium and iron, so it is a very much healthy plant to have in your house, and it also helps to lower the cholesterol if taken regularly because it is packed with antioxidants, and this prevents the production of the harmful or bad cholesterol and thus raises the level of the good cholesterol. It also helps in digestion, and it is supposed to have a mild laxative property, so it is good for the stomach and intestine. It's also supposed to be good for the liver, and it can be used for the hair care also because it helps prevent dandruff, and it's overall good for the hair health. As the curry leaves are rich in vitamin A, so it is also good for eye health, and it prevents night blindness if consumed regularly. If these leaves are consumed regularly, then it can also have anti-diabetic properties, which can help stimulate the insulin producing pancreatic cells and thus helps in regulating the blood sugar levels. The paste of its leaves can be used over mild burns, rashes and wounds because it helps in the prevention of bacterial growth and thus heals the wound. So it is a very beneficial plant, and over here you can see how I am struggling to remove the ginger from all around the curry leaf roots. So you should never ever plant ginger along with any other plant because it has totally entangled the curry leaf. And this is the ginger which I have taken out. As you can see, the rhizomes are not really thickened, but there was a lot of ginger present. And the main problem was the roots of the ginger, which had totally impacted the curry leaf roots, and so the curry leaf was not growing as well as it should. When I took out the soil, the lower part was full of the ginger roots. Now let me tell you a little bit about the curry plant care during the summer season. As the summer comes, the curry plant starts thriving, and it loves the heat and the sunlight, and it grows out actively during this time. The curry plant prefers a moist, well-drained, acidic soil. So a garden soil mixed with sand and compost is adequate for it, and you should water it only when the soil becomes dry because overwatering can kill this plant, and it needs full sun to grow well. Once in a while you can give it any nitrogen-rich fertilizer if you want the leaves to become lush and bushy during the active growing phase, which is this summer season. And over here you can see the amount of ginger which I harvested from that pot. And after harvesting the ginger, I repotted the plant using this same potting mix that I told about. And this is how the leaves are looking after getting repotted. Because it's the summer season, the leaves are a little droopy, but they will become alright in a few days time. Actually, it's easy to grow the curry leaf from its seeds or from stem cuttings. All you need to do is cut the stem and put in the soil and water it till the roots come out. And if you want the plants to be bushy, you should prune it regularly. As for the pests, etc., aphids, spider mites, etc. can occur, and the neem oil and soapy solution water is sufficient to remove them. And during the active growing phase, I do give it some organic fertilizer once in a while so that the plants become bushy. And a simple solution is also adding tea leaves. I hope you found this video useful, and thanks for watching.